Hello lads, ladettes, and lassies. My name is Josh, and today we are going to be doing another Darling in the Franxx reaction. I really just want to get into this video, or this episode, because last episode we kind of left off on this. Yeah, I think it's safe to say cliffhanger. Zero Two was going ballistic again. Hiro was trying to tell her like, "Hey, you rein it in. You're going a little bit overboard. These claxers are not that dangerous, and you are overkilling it. You're destroying it. You're like, way too much. You're way too much effort's going into this." Zero Two yelled at him, and she went into stampede mode, which is when like the female pilot takes over. Basically, she does it herself, which is very dangerous for the female pilot because the Franxx aren't meant to be piloted by one person. You need two. And then something strange happened. Like Hiro tried to rein her in from that, and he like got to see her memories, but not her memories, because he goes, "Wait, I remember this. I remember this forest. I remember this kid." And then the episode ended. So Zero Two believes that she can become human if she can kill enough Klaxosaurs. Hiro confesses love to her, says that she doesn't need to be human. She's enough the way she is. Zero Two does not believe him. She just thinks that he's after her body. And now maybe I assume, I hope, we get to see their past. Why did Hiro have a personality change as a child? Does this have something to do with it? Did Zero Two do something to him as a child that makes him now able to fly with her? Is that why he can fly? Because of something Zero Two did to him so many years ago? I don't know. But let's just get into this episode because I need some answers. It's been 13, or this is episode 13, I believe. It's been 13 episodes. I feel like we've not gotten any answers yet. I need them. I need them now. Man, that was such a great episode. It was the flashback episode. We got to see a lot, or we got to see all of Zero Two and Hiro's childhoods. Man, I feel so bad for Zero Two. She's been through so much, and yeah, I'm gonna assume that the children, the parasites, are genetic experiments, and then Zero Two, they try to do a little bit more with like Klaxosaur blood. They tried like breeding, or not breeding, but they tried like genetically combining human and Klaxosaur blood together to create a more like suitable pilot, maybe, because they said that she had the most potential than anyone. We learned the lower the maybe we actually already knew this, but the lower a person's number is, the higher potential they have. So like we even had numbers. One of the kids was 4 469, I think 449. So I believe we saw some of them in the 600s too. So yeah, the people in the triple digits, the one in the high hundreds, they were the ones that tended to get the boot from the garden. But where do they go? Like, what do they do with the everyone that they kick out of the garden? Like, do they kill them? Do they use them for some form of energy supply? Like, where's Naomi? Like, what are they? What is up with? Do they rapidly age them to become adults? I have so many questions, and I feel like this episode answered. I was saying that I need answers last episode. This episode definitely answered a few questions, but I have so many other ones that I would have liked to have had answered before. But yeah, Zero Two is probably just a genetic experiment. She had like this mother figure that would come in, give her food, and gave her a book. And then when like the book was with her, or like when she gave her the book, the mother figure left. So did they kill? Like did Papa kill the mom? Like, or like, not the mom, but like did Papa kill like whoever was looking after her because they got too attached? Or was it just the fact that like, she's old enough now, we're gonna move on to the next phase? Man, Zero Two is like, that's awful. Just, Dr. Franxx. We learned so much about like what these children have to go through, and it's mostly Dr. Franxx doing it to them. Like, he's experimenting on something. He's trying to get the best parasites, I guess, but it's just awful what he's doing. We learn possibly a couple reasons why Hiro might not be able to be compatible with anyone. It could be that they did not inject him with more yellow blood cells. Or they were asking, like, should we give him the injection? Dr. Franxx was like, no, I want to see what, like, this one has a lot of potential on his own. I want to see what happens if we don't. So that could be a possibility. Like, he doesn't have as many yellow blood cells as everyone else, so that means he's not as compatible. And for some reason, 02 is compatible with him. Or maybe it could be the memories being erased from him. Like, that's why he's a different person. Like, his memories were literally erased. They locked them behind somewhere. That's why his personality is different. That's why Mitsuru, or that's why he forgot his promise to Mitsuru. Makes me wonder, is he gonna tell, like, Mitsuru, like, oh, hey, like everyone, like, my memories were, like, forgotten. I got them back, so, like, let's go pilot together. Is he gonna tell him that? Is that gonna, like, end Mitsuru's hatred for him? It could. But man, those kids went through so much. Like, baby 02, it's tragic, but also adorable. Like, when she, like, went to the outside world for the first time, she kind of, like, jumping around and everything. She tried to eat the mouse. That was cute. And, like, when Hiro was like, no, spit that out. That mouse was like, thank God. So I see so much was answered. Like, I did not like really care, like, oh, why does 02 call everyone, or why does 02 call Hiro her darling? It's like, I didn't really need an answer for that, but I'm very satisfied with what we got. Like, with Hiro saying, then we could be together, like, we could be darlings. Man. So yeah, so now that 02 knows that it's Hiro, that small world, but now that she knows that it's Hiro, that was her savior in the garden, what's she gonna do? Like, is she gonna treat him with more respect, maybe? Is she gonna actually care about him now? Because it seems that she like, doesn't really care about humans, except for her first darling. So now that she knows that Hiro and her first darling are one and the same, is she actually going to start showing care? She's going to start showing concern? Other than the fact that, oh, he's the only person that can pilot with me that won't die, so maybe I should keep him around. She actually going to start showing concern for Hiro as a person, maybe? Because she's going to show some empathy? Perhaps. Yeah, I have, like, this note right here, why Hiro forgot. I was like, yeah, we know that. No, but the story that they have, the Beast and the Prince, it's the opposite of the Beauty and the Beast, I guess. In the story, did they say that I think I heard that in the story they said that the prince slowly turned into a beast as well. They couldn't get married together because they were different species. That was a big gap between them. So could we see Hiro getting corrupted by whatever is in 02? Like, is she, like, what did they do to her? Because, okay, I'm like 100% certain at this point they are genetic experiments. The parasites are going in labs. 02, they wanted to get a little fancy with her. You know, they wanted to go like, yes, let's add a little bit of extra Klaxosaur in there. So, like, I'm like 100% certain that that's what's going down. But, like, why does that mean she kills everyone that she rides with? Is she too, like, I mean, she has to be too much. Like Zero said, he never met a single digit before. Is that, like, are all the single digits? Are all of them like 02? Are the 9? The unit 9, are they all single digits? Could they all be 0 digits? That's why, like, that's why they're the 9. You know, the best of the best. They're that's why they had that line the other episode that made it, like, seem like they're not human. I have so many questions. I feel like the show's gonna answer them so slowly until we get to the finale, which I want to watch the next episode now. This is the third episode I've binged today. If in case you haven't noticed, I'm wearing the same shirt as the other two reactions. This is the third one I've watched today. And now I'm going to watch the fourth one today because I need these answers, or at least I want to see the continuation of this story, this little arc. I've been saying that they haven't really had a story going on since the first 6 episodes, and now they do. I'm just like, well, now I need to watch more. Granted, I've been loving the slice of life kind of thing, an episode per everyone, but I'm so curious now. I'm so interested. I love Hiro. 02, I'm I'm kind of mad. I feel really bad for her. I empathize with her a lot, but she's not my favorite character. But maybe now, she's might go through a character arc, or she might be a little softer. She might show some remorse to Hiro or something. But man, I just feel really bad for her. And what's Ichigo gonna think about this? If Hiro does turn into whatever 02 is, what's Ichigo gonna think about that? Because she kind of has an idea of it, because she overheard some of the adults saying, "Oh, he's turning. He's gonna be like that. Or if this persists any longer, he's gonna be like that." And 02 took off Delphinium's arm, which is not cool. Not cool at all. Because Ichigo, she cares about Hiro, so she's trying to be sure, come on, stay alive. Don't get yourself killed for this woman. So I'm just really curious, how all these character dynamics are going to end up. And Gordo, I feel bad for him because Ichigo romantically cares for Hiro, while she only platonically cares about Gordo. So I want to see Gordo's side of this. I hope he gives Hiro a bro talk. Come on, man. I know what you're doing. I know what you think is doing is right. Is this really how you want to go? These are the risks. Gordo's always been there to kind of tell Hiro the risks, or reinforce the risk, and Hiro is always there to say, I know, but I still want to do this. So I want to see some character dynamics next episode. What's Ichigo going to do? What is 02 going to do now that she knows that Hiro is the guy, the first one? Man, when she smiled at him, she was marriage, and that was so cute, so wholesome, and it's in one of the darkest episodes we've had in the series. The music for this show, the animation, it's great. The music is absolutely incredible. That one song that they played, I think it was when Hiro broke her out. It's it's I can't do it. I can't. It's so good. They played it so well. And when the episode ended, I felt the episode was going on a little long. Not saying that is a bad thing. If this was a 40-minute episode, I would have watched it, no complaints. But when it cut to Delphinium with the arm cut off, I felt man, this is a long episode. I love it. And then they started playing it an ending thing. I'm no. I love this episode, lads. If you enjoyed it, leave a comment down below. What did you think about the episode? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because we will be back next week for the next episode. I'm going to get into it right now. But see you all, lads, in the next one, because I can't wait. If you guys want to see more of my reactions while you wait, you can check out my Currently Gone reactions. You can check out Makai and I. We're going through My Hero Academia. You can check out my Promised Neverland reactions. Season 1 is all on the channel. And by the time this comes out, maybe Season 2 will have the dub ready. I don't know. We'll see. But I am planning on doing Season 2 of Promised Neverland when the dub comes out. But yeah, check out some of the stuff on the channel, and I'll see you all next week for more Darling in the Franxx.